Okay, so I finally completed most of the work on this machine. And let me tell you what. Oh boy. It was seized. And what had happened is somehow someone had let an extreme amount of moisture get down into this faceplate and accumulate here where the needle bar and the foot lever pass through. Okay, now, soaked it, pried on it, put a drill on it. I did all the things that I was told. Nothing worked. Okay, what I had to finally do is take this cool little picky thing right here and right around the bottom of each one of these where they pass through, what had happened is the water had turned the paint into some type of a, let's call it a glue, and they had puckered up around the base of each one of the shafts, not allowing any of the oil to penetrate through. All right? So it wasn't even getting any of the oil that I was adding. It was just nothing. Nothing was happening. I couldn't get it to budge, and I'm talking not even budge. I put an adjustable wrench. I pried. I tapped lightly with a little hammer. And finally what worked was taking and going inside and picking all the paint from around the base and getting it clear. I put some oil in there. And it wasn't minutes after I'd done that I was able to start getting a little bit of movement. So, using this as a case basis, that was how I was finally able to get movement. Because I was getting oil to penetrate around here. I was able to right away be able to turn this and get some movement here. But nothing was happening here. Nothing. Okay, so I was able to disconnect my needle bar and get it to rotate, back and forth and up and down, and it just poured out rust, and I had to just keep going and going and using a really fine steel wool to clean the shaft of the needle bar, and it looked like chocolate milk pouring out of there. So just taking that into account, what I had to go through there, always take a look inside of there. And if there's been a lot of water inside, and this one, all around the edge of this faceplate on the inside, was nothing but built up rust. What it will do is it will pucker that paint inside, and it will make it just kind of form a little ridge up against those bars, and you're not going to get oil through it, and you're going to be fighting it. So just go ahead and take something, scrape that paint away, and then you'll be in business. All right, so it's got this really cool old motor on it. Now, I'm not going to run it a lot because I really don't feel too great about the wiring. I'd like to see new wires on it, but let me show you. Sounds pretty good. All right, thanks. Have a great day.